Hey, everybody. This is Hoppy with H12. Okay, so let's talk about tough managers in light of Mike Schilt being fired with the Padres. I find it interesting that all this stuff coming out about him is after the fact of him retiring. I'm calling bullshit. Honestly. What is the job of the manager? He manages the ball club. Every aspect of the ball club, he has his name on it. He gets the win and the loss. He's responsible. They're not firing players. They fire the manager if expectations aren't met. Mike Schilt was brought in to take this team to the World Series. Those were the expectations. Now, the front office is going to give you competitive win, chance to go to the World Series, which Mike Schilt has done. He's done that. Back-to-back 90-win seasons. And let's be honest, the fact that he won 90 this year was a better managing job than last year. But I find it interesting that once he's gone, all of a sudden there was a problem. Now, every clubhouse, every dugout, there's issues. There's not a euphoria and miraculously great things happen. You can look at other ball clubs. There's situations throughout the year where there's a closed door meeting or there's a spat between player and coach or coach and coach. It happens every year, every team. Usually, it doesn't make the press. If playing for a manager that's tough, whether you're a player or another coach, an assistant coach, if that's too hard for you, then what are you doing? You're telling me you've never played for a tough coach? I played for one of the toughest coaches around, Ed Olson. And he was a tough son of a bitch. And he didn't do it behind closed doors. He did it in the dugout and he did it on the field and he didn't care who heard it. And there was two ways to handle it. Either he made you a ball player or he made you get a job. Plain and simple. And how you reacted to it was either you got better or you got the hell out of there. Mike Schilt went in with one job to get the Padres to the World Series. And it ate at him that they didn't get there. Mentally ate at him. Enough to where, you know what, sometimes I need that player to play better. Or I need that coach to get on my page to get the players to play better. Excuse the manager for holding the coaches responsible as much as they hold the players responsible. Now it comes out. Really? I really think all this is starting to show that toughness is a thing of the past. Mental and physical toughness is a thing of the past. 50-something-year-old coach coaching mid-20s to 30-year-old players. Toughness is dead. That's sad. Are you telling me you can't get on a player to get him to play? You're telling me you can't get on another coach to get a fire in his ass because it might hurt his feelings? Well, I don't like the way he talked to me. Well, if you're not meeting the expectations, then yeah, maybe you deserved it. And mind you, this is professional baseball. I'm not talking college ranks. I'm not talking high school. I'm not talking little league. This is big league baseball. One goal every year, win the World Series. And you got a guy coming in trying to do something that's never been done in San Diego. Win a World Series. And we've had every kind of manager there is. The years that we've been successful, guess what? We've had tough-ass coaches, tough-ass managers. Dick Williams, Bruce Bochy. Well, Bruce Bochy's a nice guy. Ask some of his assistant coaches and ask his players in closed doors how nice Bruce Bochy is. When he wants something done, you know it. Dick Williams, ask about him. Now you got Mike Schilt trying to change the culture and get the Padres to win a World Series. And it's upsetting people the way he talks sometimes. Forget about it. I want to see a World Series before I die. Now I know how Chicago Cubs fans feel. I want to see a World Series championship. You telling me Billy Martin was a nice guy? Tell me Tommy Lasorda was a nice guy? Tell me Jim Leland was a nice guy? Tell me Sparky Anderson was a nice guy? Those guys used to rip a-holes all the time. Championships. That's what it's about in the big leagues. Win championships. That's your legacy. That's how good you are. So he stepped on some toes. Well, how about this? Why don't you buy some steel-toe boots, suck it up, and raise your game a little bit? I'm tired of the toughness not being there. And if we are there now, then toughness is dead. Where's baseball going? Where's sports going? If you're not allowing people to be tough, you're not building tough players. If you don't have tough players, then toughness is dead. With that one there, folks, I'm out of here.